The wet season has been going on for several months, but soon things will change. The rains have moved elsewhere, and that means the migrating herds are to travel elsewhere for better sources of food, like better vegetation. When Zambia now become a barren place, animal lives are now clearly put to the test. This is a game of survival. For Diana, the little queen, became even more challenging. The partners she depended on had moved on elsewhere. She could try to catch up, but Leopard rocks her place, a true home, and she'll never abandon it. So, she must take other risks, and find even more difficult prey for herself and the cubs. It may seem riskier, but it's worth it. The cousin did not order to follow Diana anywhere, so it would be a constant watch. Eyes are on sight, looking for a potential meal. And also, predators are threatening their cubs. Waterhawks are the first things behind the scenes in their sight. And she goes straight for them. these 4 pigs are way too tough. Way too tough indeed. Warthogs are pretty fierce creatures. Those razor-sharp tusks are used for defense. It's clearly such a weapon. So sometimes best to take a chance with these guys. Dinah must look elsewhere. Diana realizes they were searching for difficult prey. They're clearly moving further and further away from Leopard Rock. And that means the cubs could be more possible danger, since they're in some uncharted territory that Diana doesn't even really realize. Diana knows what she has to do. Since too far to comes back to Leopard Rock, she wasn't sure on a new safe place, like a bush. It may be something for the calves, but definitely the best chance for survival. They must stay hidden at all costs until she returns with food. Hopefully this bush will be enough to keep them out of sight. most difficult thing about finding prey is that you never know where they are. But it's always good to rely on your senses. Like your excellent hearing. Diana recognizes those sounds. Is another favorite for a common prey, but also very risky. Our Leopard bones. One was one of the most species in the world. Some monkey species prefer to live life in the jungles, but bones is one of the primates that thrive on life in the African savannas. And the plant omnivorous, from plants to meat. Another thing is they're often pretty aggressive. Pretty much like that. Diana knows baboons well. They're also looking for danger while foraging. An alarm call will be sent if a predator is spotted. To catch one, she has to rely on a special technique: stealth. So, playing a stealth game it is. a small but significant victory. Her calves will finally be provided for. A few kilometers away, Donna's cows are busy napping in the bush. So far, they're doing a very good job staying well hidden. But sometimes, it can be quite boring. And playtime gets the better of both of them. It's reasons like these that they're becoming extremely vulnerable. The rival male is back. And he's definitely hungry. If Leopard is the first thing he sees, then he'll take it. The cow senses something's wrong. And they know it's danger. The rival male senses for the calves, senses the location. The cows must stay as still as possible. No movement. Donna had just over dinner when she realized something. Her calves are in true danger. She must act fast to save them. She has an idea. She looks for a catch for the day for the rival male. Must take cover immediately to avoid detection. Emma is quite surprised, and the other plays Kel he hasn't seen. and he takes it nevertheless. Now it's Diana's chance. She and the customers get out of here immediately. Diana hits the banner her catch of the day. But she does for a good reason. Now, she has to find food somewhere else and need a new place to hide her cubs, since they'll be in true danger in this territory with the rival males still around here. The cubs are still playing now, while learning what it's like to be a leopard, especially in the tough times. But those true instincts of hunting is yet to be tested, as Diana's about to show them. They will play, even more risky than ever, than baboons. Elephants. Animals the cubs had never seen before. These animals may be giant, but are gentle. But definitely was strange with their task with some creatures. While leopards are carnivores and will eat a variety of animals, they unlikely prey on adult elephants due to their size and strength. But elephants are still prey options for leopards. Like young or sick elephant calves. Especially those who get separated from the herd. But sometimes, to get to the calves, you have to get past an aggressive mother. The best option for Diana with the elephants would not be able to put a meal for today. And so it's best to gather quickly, away from these giants. With no nutrition to keep them going, the cousins are getting weaker and weaker by the minute. They're truly desperate for food. It seems like they may not get some. Or will they? It's a dead elephant. An older male. It seems to have passed a few days ago. But its meat is still fresh. This might be the best chance yet. The elephant could feast down the cuts for a long time. But there's a problem. It's the rival male. Come to in the cubs' good fortune again. Don't you know it's best to keep their distance? At least, you're more interested in the elephant than them. Diana knows what the cuts are facing and could leave for safety. But she also knows this opportunity is too great to be abandoned. Now, they just have to play it cool. Good things come to those who wait. She won't let the cows near that carcass until the rival male is well fed. So, all I have to do is wait and in safe hiding. After a while, the Luangwa River was stuffed completely. He takes his turn and leaves. Finally, it was Giant and her cub's turn. After all they've been through, all the hunger and hardship, the cubs now finally had something to fill their bellies with. And this will last them for a pretty long time, until they have to go hungry again. Dawn still brings no bright future for our calves, but she knows her journey isn't completed yet. They still have a lot more to learn about the hardships of Africa. And before going to adults, the tree masters the skills of a leopard's life. But still, she must provide for them and protect them from danger. But for now, they have food, and something they can rely on for now.